All right, hey everyone, here we are, hole 3. We're going to take a look at this one. Now, one of the things that you'll see is with more advanced bags, so in my last guide, I did this with quarterback. That's really all you need, and it's only a quarterback 9 I did it with. I was able to get it out to a perfect spot, get my tee shot up exactly where I needed it. But with more advanced bags, I won't have to technically worry about switching down. You can if you want, if you feel comfortable with that adjustment. But these tournaments are going to be pretty easy, even with the, lower accuracy will still be fine, because what I try to do on this hole is I just try to land kind of centered and then just curl it max. So it makes for a really simplistic shot. You'll see my opponent who had to go kind of a little bit more to the right edge because he doesn't have the curl that I have. So, you'll have to keep all that in mind. I'm going to do very similar to what you saw with my quarterback shot, though. Right around 4 top spin, give or take. And in terms of my ring adjustment here, we're going to go right around 7 rings. And as I mentioned, very close to pretty much max curl here. And all we need to do is land somewhere up on that center, and we should be fine. And you can see with all this curl, we're able to get it over to this right-hand side. And 4 topspin is plenty to get this up into position here. So, it creates a lot of extra momentum. We get that wind very straight when we do this, when we get it over to that right-hand side. So that's one of the things that I highly recommend here. Now, one of the things that you'll see is I'll try to get as, I'll try to, you can see my opponent, basically, he's going off somebody else's shot or something. He had something in mind before even trying to size it up. I recommend not playing it this way. Because what ends up happening is you need to make sure that you get it to that exact starting point each and every time. What I try to do is I try to find wherever my tee shot is, I'll try to make sure that I get my initial setup on kind of a consistent, where the ball just seems to have kind of a consistent bounce off the fairway, as opposed to, and it's really going to be based off my tee shot more so than any, because there's going to be some variations between my tee shots. So I just want to make sure that I get somewhere where it seems relatively flat, and I'm happy with the rollout, that it's very consistent. So other than that, you're going to see, we are kind of pushing min club a little bit here. And I'm going to try to go just a little bit right of what I did last time, because I did wind up on the left of the hole. And in terms of my ring adjustment, maybe just a little bit more than 7 rings. Very minish type adjustment again. And hopefully this alignment is better than last time. Nope, it's on the other side of the hole. So very similar to the last shot. But, as I mentioned, just trying to get kind of a good starting point is what I highly recommend. And if you can do that and just kind of find that perfect spot, and then just kind of create that ball guide offset from the spot that you find, it's going to lead to kind of consistent results. And, if you're in different spots off the tee, a little bit shorter, a little bit, you won't want to just go to that same spot every time, because your angle could be completely different. So if your shot angle comes in at a different angle as somebody else, and it's not the exact, well, then you can't use that same fairway spot, because it's going to hop to the left kind of at that same rate at that other angle. So you do got to, try to use some more logic, as opposed to just saying, I'm going to just put it on this spot no matter what. Because you never know that your reference angle, especially on curl shots, is going to be the same each and every time. So keep